size, the height of the plant, understanding the growth, the survival rate is calculated, and the report is prepared for that particular CSR partner of us, and the submissions are done post the 3 years. The site which is allotted, this goes back to the community where if there are fruit-bearing trees in it, those are the benefits are taken by the villagers. Some of the species which we have planted, a few of them include the indigenous from the banyan tree, the neem, peepal, badam, bamboos, sitafal, mangoes, neem mohar. These are some of the trees which are planted, commercial as well as indigenous ones. Going a little deeper in one of our case studies of our urban forestry, which is called as Smriti Van, and it is in Varje. This is a very classic case study for us and very close to us as well. Because back in 2015, when we visited that area, that was a complete barren land, or we can say it was a dumping ground for the localities in and around. They should just dump their waste, and it had turned into a wasteland. Back in 2015, when our madam visited the site, she approached all the government, the industries, coming together to the forest departments. All the communications were started, and to take up this project and develop a urban forestry in the heart of Pune city. So it is a 16 hectares barren land, and currently there are almost 9,000 plus. After till 15 years, from 2015 till now, there are almost 10,000 trees which are planted, and we are planting there every year. So that has completely transformed from the barren land. So this was the 2015 area, how the area looked. So considering the people around there, some of them volunteered as well as our staff, which was there. They dug the pits, the plantation was done, and this is how it looked after 2 years. And this is the current situation of the plant. The entire area has flourished into a urban forestry, increasing the biodiversity of that area as well as purifying the air, because of which the people in and around that area has started their morning and evening walks here. So this has become a recreational park as well for the people. And this shows how forestry or the plantation helps us or is beneficial to us in different sectors of our life. Like it is aesthetically is well important, plus health wise, yes, it is important for us to have such pockets within this concrete jungle which we are staying now. Another case study for us, which is at Dolvi, the site is near Alibag in the Raigad district. So this was a site which is at the high mountains, and it is a 46-hectare land where we have planted more than 50,000 trees. And especially the height of these trees are 10 to 12 feet. It was one of the most difficult tasks for the community as well as my colleagues here who have carried one single tree, which is of almost 10 to 12 feet in height, and they have taken it up to the mountains and they have planted there. This was conducted along with KSW Limited, which is a company located in that area under the CSR. This was a plantation actually where the community people dug pits, they have prepared the land there, and the plantation was done by them. Entire mountain forest.
Sneha, sorry to interrupt. There is no voice at all from your side. Oh, I can hear you from that place. अजिबात आवाज आहे.
हो माझ्याकडे पण नाही.
Yes.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yeah, now little bit.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So I was speaking about our afforestation activities, which currently we have various projects going on, where some of the sites are already completed and some are under maintenance and further plantations, which include Warje in Pune, Marunge, Karang, which is in Raigad district, Dolvi, Parvati, ARAI, Badachowadi is a firing range under the SRPF. We have three groups with them. Two are in Dawn and one is at Vadachivadi in Undri. Kothai, Kode. We are also working with Global Nature Fund in the Western Ghats, where we have sites in Karnataka as well. So these are the trees distribution which was done under the Global Nature Fund projects at the Dolvi Karav area, where the plants were distributed to the farmers, the farming communities. And these are the commercial plants, and they are also planted on the Gram Panchayat land. Under the forestation, till date, we have planted more than 2 lakh trees at our various sites. Another project of ours, besides the afforestation, is the renewable energy resources, that is light for brilliance. This was a project where we had distributed solar lamps for the rural villages in and around Pune, as well as the training sessions were conducted for the youth for the assembly of the solar lamps and the maintenance. So the lamps were distributed in the schools for the local communities, residential areas of the village, as well as for the Indian armies. The villages near the Mulchi area, the students, the youth, they were given the training so that they can earn their livelihood through this maintenance of the lamp initiative. So distributions were done in various schools where electricity is an issue till date, where this solar lamps have been an aid for them for their education purposes as well. Watershed development was another initiative taken up in around Pune area, in the Pune sites, where you can see water, as Madam was mentioning, water is a major problem which is there, and the women in the communities are facing this problem, where they still have to go distances to collect the water, because the groundwater level which is there has depleted and we have runoffs more. So to have a proper management, we have done water harvesting, where we have collected the runoff water, the rainwater collection has been done, and that has been utilized by the villages for their day-to-day activities, like such as watering the plants. They have also used it in their farms. Um, in their household works, they use it for their utensils washing. So here and there, this water has been utilized. As well as we have constructed wells for them, where this has increased the groundwater level and improved the quality of their, and this supports their agriculture activities as well. So this are some of the glimpses where the well was constructed, and the people of the village as well as the corporate officials were also present for this event.
No voice
Gone
again.
again. Volume is gone again.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Again gone. No idea what is happening.
TERRE Olympiad, where more than 1 lakh students have participated and has been expanded to Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. TERRE Olympiad, which starts in August to September. So it has been categorized in sapling, plant, and tree for 5th to 9th, 10th to 12th, and undergraduate students. In November, we have the final round, and in December, we have a result announcement for this. And January, there is an award ceremony for the winners who have exciting prizes like hard drive, USB, device, Fitband, Android phones, electronic gadgets, and to encourage the students. So it is a digital platform where students can give their environmental exams. So another we have APJ Abdul Kalam Young Research, which is for the youngsters. And the purpose of this fellowship is to establish an online platform which has been started in the reverential memory of late President APJ Abdul Kalam. This is for the young researchers from the India who show an extraordinary promise and creativity. So they have been allotted in subjects such as plastic, clean air, agriculture, technology, and innovation, which are related to the environmental theme. And the management and funding is solely managed by the TERRE Policy Centre. So this year, we have conducted the Abdul Kalam Young Research Fellowship Program, and we have announced the winners for this year. So these are the glimpses of TERRE Olympiad. And another environmental education and training. We have students who can learn environmental awareness and fun with the learning. These are the board games such as snake and ladders. So 60,000 plus people got benefited from this education training programs, and 5,000 plus environmental awareness events have been conducted till now. And 2 lakh students have been educated under learning through playing theme. And for TERRE Olympiad, 23 lakh students till date has been benefited from this platform. Same for the APJ Abdul Kalam Young Research Fellowship, and awarded fellowship to more than 50 young researchers. TERRE has been participating for the climate meeting since 2010. And we have been having our side events and as well as the exhibition booth. This is a great opportunity for an NGO like us to represent at an international level, understand the exchanges which are happening at an international level, and implement it when we come back to our ground. Last year, talk was held at Dubai, and we had the opportunity to hold our pavilion in Blue Zone in collaboration with the Carbon Council, where we hosted numerous organizations and there were discussions. They had their side events there, as well as we conducted or we hosted side events at various other pavilions, such as China Pavilion, the ACEF, and as well as at the UNICEF. So these are some of our glimpses where we have participated in um, conference of the parties at the climate meeting. TERRE Envirathon is an event which we started 3 years back. This year it was our third year to conduct this TERRE Envirathon. Now, what exactly was TERRE Envirathon and how did it started? On World Environment Day, which is celebrated on the 5th of June, we have seen for many years that people mostly celebrate this in those rooms where we have discussions or we conduct seminars or the webinars post-COVID or during COVID, where the people have their discussion and there is no action seen. What we wanted is the people, the common man, to come on ground to take action and understand that this the climate discussions or the environmental urgencies cannot be resolved only sitting in closed rooms. They have to come out and be part of the solutions. So to get all the people together, we started a small marathon where it was a fun run as well as encouraging the health of we also had a competitive run for them. We are conducting this for past 3 years and we have got a very good response where cumulative for 3 years we have more than 2,000 participants. And a benefit for all this is after the marathon, after Envirathon, we plant a tree in the name of every participant. So we have been planting it for the last 2 years, and this year also we'll be having a plantation drive where all the participants, many of the participants come back to plant their own tree. So that is how they are contributing to the climate change. So these are some of the glimpses of our TERRE Envirathon. We have conducted this at Pashan along with the rural police. And this year we had Tata Blue Scope as well with us. So global women. So this is a women program where women are passionate about nature and environmental stewardship are for this women the platform has been created. So mission of this global women network nature is to connect, to empower and to inspire the women globally. So we have the participants all over the globe. We have conducted monthly meetings which has been held, and today is one of the monthly meeting which has been held on World Environmental Day. So this is for the women who have deep love for the nature and sustainability. The main motive of this Global Women Network for Nature platform is connecting, building a global network of like-minded women, providing the tools and resources for the women to make an impactful environmental contribution. So this will help to inspire and motivate the women who are leading and innovating the sustainability efforts to share their inspiring stories of the women and their institutions to impact the nature and sustainability, as their stories will serve a source of motivation and empowerment for all. So please join our Global Women Network for Nature by registering on our website as Global Women Network for Nature. These are the glimpses from the next monthly meeting, which has been held a few months back. TERRE always believes in learning while having fun. So considering this concept, we have developed or published some of our books and some of our board games as well. Our age-old board games such as Snake and Ladder or the business game has been transformed in such a way where we can impart environmental education. So these publications are available for the children so that they can learn and get engaged and know more about the environment, its importance, and conservation practices.
We want these books.
Yes, ma'am.
We would like to have this book for the Indradhanu Environment Center.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. We'll contact you and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you
Thank-
mention your name, please?
Shamala Desai.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We have also conducted encouragement awards. Like there are many people who are silently working for their environment in their own bits. Um, Maybe in the way of conservation or in a form of solid waste management projects in the household level. So there are many people who are working in their own pockets. To identify them, get them on a platform or recognize them was one of an encouragement which was given to all such people, where we had distributed a small token as an appreciation for such enthusiastic people. Along with this, we have also conducted one of the projects on waste management at Panvel, where we have enlisted more than 600 workers, explaining them the process of segregation, dry and wet waste segregation. As we have various projects on environmental education, I missed out one, that is IOI, that is social literacy, up twice a year, and we have been conducting this for past conducted 5 sessions on this. All our activities which are conducted every month have been shared on our newsletters, which come on the first of every month, and you can go through all the activities and stay in touch with TERRE. These are some of our esteemed CSR partners with whom we have all these various projects at the various sites which we are working across India. With a small motto, think global, act local. We are here to serve our environment. Our pillars of our organization, Dr. Vinita Apte, the founder director, the entire brain behind this, and Mr. Ajay Pathak, the trustee of TERRE Policy Centre. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation, Madam.
Thank you.
It's really good. I'm very impressed with the presentation.
Yes, it's a very good presentation.
Yeah. Thank you, Sneha. Thank you. Once again, this we will start with our question answer round. Any of wanting to ask their questions, please can ask their questions one by one.
Can I start, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am, actually, I'm working with the PMC Environment Department, and we have given a platform to NGO through this Indradhanu Environment Center. And we would like to make this center vibrant and usable for the people. We request as behalf of PMC to use this Indradhanu Center, which can be more useful platform for the school children and others. So we request you to join our hands.
Ma'am, we are always organizing many events at Indradhanush. In fact, last 6 months we have not interacted with these people, but I'm very happy that this year PMC have collected all the NGOs over there Unfortunately, we couldn't join for this week because we were busy in making MOUs and implementing for this forestation and everything. Because this is the time of monsoon where we can start implementation for the forestation. But we are there, and if you want anything, we are just there to help you. No worries. In fact, I have given a proposal to Mangesh Dighe that we would try to renovate that Indradhanush because it was a very, very shabby hall, though it is a very good location and the building is good, everything was good earlier, but once you enter over there, there is always a smell of government premises. And so I have put the proposal to Mangesh Dighe, but he said that we will PMC only will implement, but I'm there to help in any regard. Thanks for your interaction, and I think we know each other.
Ma'am, actually, the same thing, same thing happened. Now, Mr. Madhav Jagtap, who is heading this department as a CMD, so I request you to fix. I will fix a meeting with him, and you please join.
Sure.
Because my and your interaction is same, thinking base is also same. Okay. And there are 100 this kind of units in Pune which we have to make a vibrant.
Sure. We are very happy.
Thank you, Vinita.
Any other? And I'm very happy that our partner organizations from Africa also joined for this meeting. Mansi, you have to send the meeting GWNN link to our partner organization, and she wants to join for GWNN. Her name is Eunice.
Oh,
Eunice from Cameroon.
Vinita, one more project I'm thinking. If you can join your organization and other people, I'm thinking that we need an urban green cover. So I talked to Housing Society Federation. There are many society, they have open space, which is a compulsory by as a town plan. And they are vacant or they are dumped with the garbage. So the similar project we have done in various parts, like you have said in your presentation, that the garbage dump is converted into green. So similarly, we are doing the same one. And I request we have to make a team of people who can work together.
Right. Shamla, ma'am, you come to my office anytime. You're most welcome. Have a cup of coffee and we will discuss many ideas. It's a very good idea about the housing society you have. And let's try how we can collaborate on this.
Thank you.
Anybody?
Voice is gone again.
Yeah. Voice is a problem. In environment field, making noise is a problem.
Yes, you can ask question.
Uma, you want to ask something?
Sunil sir, may I request you to address?
I'm very happy to say a few words, but I thought there was a lady here, Uma, she wanted to say something unless she's not able to connect her microphone.
Uma?
Okay, while she gets her microphone going.
Sorry, it must be by mistake.
Yeah, okay. So you don't want to ask?
Let me make a few remarks. I'm first of all, let me say how delighted I am at the comprehensive presentation that Sneha and Mansi have put together. And I think you are being a little bit humble when you don't make your own blow your own trumpet, if I must say. And Vinita was saying that it's very in the field of environment, it's very difficult to make noise, and it is very important that you must shout at the top of your voice of whatever you're doing. So I think from that point of view, this is very good. I also, at the same time, then want to just make a comment that you need to get your microphones in order, but that's only a small matter. Um, uh, you said that TERRE started in 2009, so that's 15 years. That's a significant thing to be going, given the energy and the imagination that your founder director has. Vinita Apte has. I was lucky to meet Vinita about 10 years ago. So how time flies. And this brings to my mind a very famous quote by Henry Ford. And Henry Ford said that coming together is a beginning. So we started in 2014. That was 10 years ago. Staying together is progress, and we stayed together. Although we didn't work together yet, but we stayed together for 10 years. And then about 4 years ago or so, we started working together. So what he says is coming together is the beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. So we have gone through all steps, and we are successfully, as Sneha mentioned, we are conducting an ocean literacy program in collaboration with the International Ocean Institute, Malta, and of which I am the IOI Ocean Academy Director for India. But more importantly, we are also looking constantly for new partners. And we are now trying to join up with Nausicaa, which is a French organization, is the second largest aquarium aquarium in Europe. And they want to be partners with us. And the EU agency and European Union agency called Eurocian, they want to be partners with us. So slowly, Vinita's vision in the field of environment is also catching up, finding traction in the marine environment. So it's very important that we are expanding, along with Vinita. Today, of course, a couple of days ago, in fact, was it yesterday? I lose track of time. We had a talk on behalf of the CERDAP, another organization we are trying to make contact with, an intergovernmental organization based in Dhaka in Bangladesh. It's a center on international or intergovernmental, actually, rural development of Asia and the Pacific. And again, they asked me to be a speaker there on World Ocean Day, which was on the 8th of June. I spoke on the 10th of June, day before yesterday, and in fact at the TERRE office. So I'm grateful to TERRE for offering me the office and the internet and the hospitality there that evening. You talked about the Abdul Kalam Fellowship. I have been associated with it for the last couple of years, 3 years, I think. And I'm delighted that the winners have been announced, and I would very much love to know more about this. And we would like to, revamp the Abdul Kalam Fellowships, give them a more focused direction about their projects and so on. So we're going to be doing that. One of the key things that always comes to my mind is my strap line that I use often in my social media, and I call that "Women will write wonders worldwide." And as Vinita said, women are the backbone of the society in many ways. When you talk about today, actually happens to be the World Day Against Child Labor, and much of the child labor is done by women, who collect water and firewood for the whole day. So they have no other life to learn, educate themselves, no social life, nothing at all. So I think this is very important that we focus on women. I'm not a political person at all, but I have to comment here that we have only 74 MPs in the 2024 election, 74 women MPs out of 543. So that situation also has got to change, and to bring the women in the forefront of things. Lastly, before I end, there was a conversation between, I think, Shamla, and also on the point that Sneha and Manasi mentioned, and Vinita responded to that, was about making urban green patches, from where there is, rubbish dumps or barren patches of land anywhere. And there is this great principle that is finding way in urban development, and it's called 330-300. So the idea of 330-300 is that when I look out of my window of my apartment or my house, I should be able to see 3 big mature trees. So that's the number 3. The second one is that there should be a canopy cover of 30% in wherever I live. So 30% of my area should have some canopy cover in terms of a lot of trees. And 300 is what you were talking about, to create a playground or create a community space or something like that. So that should be within 300 meters of where you live. So every house should have three visible trees. Every area should have 30% canopy cover, and everybody should have within 300 meters of walking distance have a patch of green where they can go kick a ball with their children, take a walk, run, jog, whatever. But that peaceful, quiet, green space is what we all need. And I think there are people from PMC here, and I think they should take up this and try to develop such areas rather than falling prey to the greed of developers. So let me stop there. I have said more than I should, but thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity, Sneha, and for Manasi. And as always, thank you very much, Vinita, for our ongoing collaboration. Thank you in many ways. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for giving the opportunity, in fact, in working in the marine, because sincerely, I'm with the vision that everyone, those who are working for the environment, should have work on every aspect of climate change.
Absolutely.
And because of you, we are in ocean now. Otherwise, we go on the beaches just to have fun.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. So with this, I would like to extend my gratitude to all the members of GWNN.
Voice, please.
Is it audible now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So with this, I would like to extend my gratitude to all the members of GWNN and the participants for their unwavering support and commitment. A special thanks to TERRE Policy Centre team for their exceptional work and dedication to environmental sustainability. Thank you all for being here today and for your continued efforts toward making our world a better place. Let's continue to work together, support each other, and make a lasting impact. I declare the end of
When is the next meeting?
next is the Wednesday.
No voice.
Next Wednesday, ma'am.
Next Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am.
How come? This is what? Today is what? Today is Acha. Okay. So no, next no. There should be on 4th
26th, the last Wednesday, ma'am.
Okay. So 26th Wednesday is 26th June is the last Wednesday of June, and our next webinar will be there on 2:30 to 3:30 as usual.
Thank you.
Yeah, we will share the details soon, and we will mail you regarding the further updates. Thank you once again.
Yeah. Vinita, if you are in CT, Pune, then we can meet as soon as possible to Madhav Jagtap to start up
Anytime. Only on Friday I will not be here in Pune. Otherwise, I'm here.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Puneeta. Thank
Hi,
you.
Krishna. Hi, thank you. Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you
interesting.
all. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
I saw Kishore. Kishore, you are also there. Kishore is my classmate.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Hi. Hi. Nice to see you.
I'm good, Mamu. How are you?
How are you?
I'm very
Thank
nice.
you.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Josna, do you remember this, my partner, Jean?
Yes. Ah.
So
How are you?
how is the weather in DRC?
No, it's very good. Very good.
Okay, good, good.
Yes.
So I may see you in the month of September. Let's see
Okay, good.
how it works.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Bye.
very happy to hear you that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.